I only could do it when I got the head on, right? He's like, hey, how you doing there? So it's a higher pitched voice, and I can really talk loud. And the people would say, do you got a megaphone in there? They paid me a certain amount per game and a certain amount of appearance, which may have ended up around $25,000. That may not seem bad, but I mean, for an adult man with a family and everything, it's not a lot, but I made a lot on outside appearances.
Because of his creation, Shanahan had the best seat in the house when the Jays won a pair of World Series.
I would consider the biggest rush was the first World Series parade. And the people are just going crazy. And I was at the front of the parade standing on top of this convertible and denting the hood. The volume was so deafening that my body was vibrating with it. And that to me was the biggest rush. And nothing ever met it again. Even the second World Series parade didn't meet the volume of the fans.
But for BJ Birdy, the cheering has stopped. He was fired at the end of the 1999 season.
I really believe mascots are mutes.
Philosophical differences aside, Blue Jays marketing vice president Terry Zook says it was strictly a business decision.
We were the only team in professional sports that didn't own our mascot. So therefore you couldn't do all the trademarking things you wanted to do, the extensions into retail, produce likenesses and that type of thing. We just weren't allowed to do that under the arrangement we had.
Basically what happened is they called me the Saturday morning before my last two games and told me not to come in. They said they wanted a BJ Birdy-less weekend. And I just said, you're still paying me, aren't you? And they said, yes. I said, okay, fine. So I got paid for 2 games that didn't work. And that's my severance, I guess.
I think you will always get those, in baseball being a very traditional sport, that says, that'll say bring back BJ. And certainly we would love to do that in our 25th anniversary as a guest.
He's replaced by Ace and Diamond, a feathered duo some people consider to be a little more hip.
We needed a mascot so we could take in the community and work every day, be at all the events, both in season and out of season.
If he's making a face at somebody, so if you know how to work the beak, making a real bad face, after someone does something nasty to you, like says, bye-bye Birdie.
Shanahan still owns the rights to BJ Birdy. The Blue Jays declined his offer to sell them.
I'm kind of glad I maintain BJ. Now I can take him out of the box once in a while and and talk to him.
You're a strange man, Kevin.
It's a strange job. You get locked into one of those for 7 hours with limited vision, no oxygen. You become very strange after 20 years. It was a great 20 years. The ending was a bit ignominious, but I take it phlegmatically. I'm kind of going, so be it. I mean, baseball's big business, and they'll do what they think they have to do.